Hey guys, it's Nicole, and today I am here with another video, obviously, and I am going to be talking to you guys today about what we've been up to the past week. I've been trying to keep up with either weekly vlogging or daily vlogging. I've been really trying to come up with like a set schedule of what works for me, and I'm just trying to figure that out. So daily vlogging doesn't work. Too much for daily vlogging when I'm working full-time. I tried weekly vlogging and that was going alright, but you know, I feel like based off of your guys' response on my videos, the vlogs are not really where it's at, but my thing with the vlogs is I want to do them because I like having the memories. I like being able to look back and remembering all these random unimportant days that I'm probably gonna forget, you know? So that's why I want to keep up with the vlogging. I could just be like, May, you guys don't like the vlogs, whatever, I'm just gonna skip it, but I want to do the vlogs for me, you know, so that I can remember these things and all of that. So I'm trying to find something to where I can do vlogs and, you know, but also entertain you guys and keep you guys interested in my channel. Right now, I'm going to attempt a story time vlog. I've seen a couple YouTubers do this, and I actually really like these vlogs. I kind of prefer them over regular vlogs. Last Sunday, so Sunday, May 21st, my bunny died. Wiggler passed away this morning, and it's been really hard to like comprehend. It's, you know, not a surprise, but it just doesn't make it any less painful. I'm just really sad. So that's been really hard to deal with today. But he's, the last couple days, he's just been getting a lot of mucus in his nose, and it's just one thing after another with him. So, you know, the whole eye thing was happening where his eye was getting infected, and then I feel like it started moving towards his nose because his nose was just starting to get absolutely filled with mucus, and it almost looked like pus. Yeah, he started getting really skinny too, like way thinner than he already was, which he had already lost so much weight, and he was barely eating. And this all happened last night, like all these symptoms, because before that, you know, he looked like he was starting to get better. And then last night, you know, when I was going to clean his eye and stuff, that's when I noticed that he had a lot of mucus in his nose, and you know, just like feeling his bones, and he just felt so skinny and so sickly. And yeah, so he was really, really sick. You know, you could tell by just looking at him that he was really sick. I guess Sean was in the bathroom, and Aleia went out into the animal room and tried picking up Wiggler, and he jumped out of her arms, and he landed on his head, and he didn't get back up. So that's how he died. But it's just, I know that, you know, she's just a kid and she didn't mean to do it, but it's just hard to comprehend. I'm sorry, I feel like the biggest baby in the world because, you know, I'm at work and I got this news and I wanted to go home, but, you know, I don't have coverage, so I don't know. First started off by getting an eye infection, and his eye infection led to him having to have his eye removed. And after he had the surgery to have his eye removed, then his eye, like the actual, like his eye hole, like got infected, and or it was infected. Whatever infected his eye was now attacking the eye hole. I put in over $1,000 in vet bills to try and save him, and just to see him, you know, decreasing in health and not getting better was just so hard. I was very, very upset. It was all just happening, you know, it was all still new in my head. I couldn't, long story short, I couldn't go home that day. When you try and go to your boss and you're freaking bawling your eyes out, and you try and they ask you what's wrong, and you tell them, I need to go home because my bunny died, like, that sounds so ridiculous to someone on the outside, you know, looking in the situation, like, really, girl, you need to go home because your rabbit died? Are you kidding me? You know, so as soon as those words left my mouth, I just looked at my boss and I told her, I was like, never mind, like, I'll make it through, but I'm a freaking disaster right now and I need to freaking take a minute. I was a disaster at work. I literally cried the entire day. People probably thought I was freaking crazy, you know, customers, because I literally was just bawling the entire freaking day. Also, in the video that I am gonna show you guys, I was also talking about how Aleia killed Wiggler, and that was because in the beginning when they first found Wiggler, there was a lot of confusion because Aleia is the one that found him, which is another thing that like broke my freaking heart. And at first, she told Sean that, you know, she picked him up and then she dropped him and then he died. So that's why we thought that that Aleia killed Wiggler, was because he was really, really sick and really skinny and just not well. Like, he was very sick. And, you know, it wasn't unheard of to think about, you know, Aleia picking him up and then dropping him and then, you know, him dying, you know. So that was also rushing through my head, the fact that, you know, like, he didn't just die because he was sick, he died because he was dropped, you know, and that was also, like, going through my mind and, like, making me crazy all day. Later on, when I got home, I sat down and talked with Aleia, and I started asking her more in-depth questions about it and stuff. And from what we found out from Aleia, she did pick him up, but he was already gone when she picked him up, and that's why she dropped him. Monday, May 22nd, we went and got Aleia a swimming pool. So that's our first swimming pool that we've ever bought as a family.
Go ahead, sit down in it.
It's so hot. It's like 90 degrees out.
Feels like it.
It's really hot. I love it though. Ooh, that's cold. I don't like it.
Okay, what did you?
It's just really cold.
Can I have my toys in here?
I'll go grab you some toys, okay?
I want a lot.
Okay. And so Leah is really enjoying the crap out of her swimming pool, and I really like this one because the one my mom bought was like a blow up pool. So every time that we used it and put it away, we had to blow it up and then, you know, like blow it, how do you get the air out of it, you know? And so yeah, so it was kind of a pain in the ass, but this pool, we just got one of the plastic blue pools, and I like it so much better because you don't have to blow it up every time. So all right, and then Tuesday, May 23rd, we had a special guest come into town. We have surprise guests coming tonight, and I'm really, really excited. So Kendra and her new boyfriend and Hayden are going to be visiting us hopefully by the time I get off of work tonight. So I'm really excited. I can't wait. They were supposed to be here on Saturday, but they ended up postponing, and it actually really sucks because I work all week that they're here. I only have like 2 days off while they're here, and they're split. But they came during the week that corporate's coming to my job, so I have to spend a lot of time at work, so that really sucks. Like, oh man, I have like such mixed feelings about all of this because I'm so excited for Kendra to be here, but I'm so bummed out that I have to work, you know? Like, I just want to be here with them, especially because, like, guys, I feel like it's summer now. Like, it's been so hot out lately. Yesterday was so nice. We spent all day outside, you know, like in the pool. I would have filmed, but with Mr. Wiggler passing away and just like everything, I've just been really depressed lately and just not in the mood to film at all. Like, I didn't even film the Mom Network video this week. I just used one of my videos that I had pre-recorded for my channel and used it as the Mom Network video, which is the collab channel I'm a part of. But yeah, I've just been so depressed lately. So okay, I'm heading out. I'm leaving work now and I'm gonna head home, and I'm so excited. I can't wait. I really hope that Kendra's there, but part of me is telling me that she's not there yet, but I really hope that she's at my house right now because that will be so freaking awesome. They're not here yet, so I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna clean the animal cages. And yeah, it is a freaking oven in my car. Oh my god, you guys, it's so hot. I love it. She ended up not getting here until like 8:30 that night, which was really shitty because I had to work the next morning super early in the morning. and so I had to be in bed by 7. So she got here at like 8:30, and I got up and, like, you know, met her boyfriend that she's having a baby with, and you know, all that. So, and I also didn't get any footage of Kendra yet because, you know, we just met her boyfriend, you know, we're not trying to scare him away with cameras in his face all the time, you know. So Wednesday I was like super excited to like get home and see Kendra and have her here when I got home, and I was like so bummed out because I got home and she wasn't here. She was at her dad's house. I was like super bummed out, and then Sean like fell asleep, so like I was like sitting here on like my pity party, like having a pity party, like I'm all alone. I'm supposed to have my best friend here. I got so excited for the last 2 days and she's not here. So then Thursday I usually, okay, and this was so annoying. Okay, so I usually have Thursdays and Fridays off. I was excited to have Thursday and Friday off, and we were gonna go do something fun. Well, corporate decided to come into town on Thursday, so I had to give up my day off for work. I'm sorry about the F-bomb, but are you serious? I'm already at that point where I'm like so done with my job. I don't even want to be there on my days that I'm supposed to work, and bitch, you're gonna call me in on my day off when my best friend is in town for corporate? And the best part is corporate. Okay, so I go in on my day off to get ready for corporate to show up. I'm there for a good couple hours, and then they tell me that corporate's not even showing up. I was so annoyed because we were going camping on Thursday. So we decided that we were gonna go camping Thursday when I got off of work, and so we did end up leaving. I ended up getting to go home early that day because corporate ended up not showing up, but I was still so annoyed that I even had to go in on my day off and that we couldn't have like just left earlier in the day and enjoyed our camping trip a little bit longer. But it ended up being super awesome. I freaking hate myself because I didn't get any footage for the camping trip, and the reason is because I forgot my freaking camera here. Like I said, I got off work and then we all just like boom 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 got our shit together and then like dipped out of town and went camping, and it all happened so fast, and we were trying to make sure we didn't forget anything important, and I freaking left the house to a camping trip without my freaking camera all weekend. Like, I was literally just like, oh my god, this would be such a good vlog. Oh my god, I'm so mad at myself. Oh my god, I could have filmed this. Oh my god, like, it was so awesome and it was so much fun, and I really wish that I would have remembered my camera so that you guys could have enjoyed it too, because we had a pretty good time. We went camping near the beach, so we spent the day at the beach, and then we went to our campsite, and it was like kind of in a wooded area, the campsite was, which was cool. But then on the other side, like literally this side was all trees, and then you looked on this side of you and it's like beach and ocean and stuff, so that was super awesome. Kendra has a son. She has a 3-year-old son. When it came time to go to bed for the kids, they were all down for it, which was so weird and so awesome. Like, the sun wasn't even down yet, and they both were just like, yeah, cool, let's go to bed. I was like, really? Are you sure? Like, you're serious? And then we were able to just spend the rest of the night around the campfire, bullshitting and enjoying each other's company. And I'm pretty sure we were probably the loudest people in that freaking campground, because we were just enjoying each other's company and stories and getting to know Kendra's boyfriend and, you know, talking about old times and stuff. It was a really good time, you know, to be able to do that with my best friend. I've really needed it. That is the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know what you guys think of the storytime vlogs. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, then make sure to leave this video a big thumbs up so that we know and can do more videos like these. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye!